Hello. Sorry if the light is weird out here. But anywho, I just popped over to the library, grabbed one more CD, Murmurations by Simeon Mobile Disco. They have so many CDs, and there's a lot that I have borrowed before, and there's a lot that I have kind of wanted for a while. But at the same time, like, it's difficult to prioritize and select amongst the gazillions of CDs they have available. If I had like a few $100, I would maybe be tempted to just buy the entire like selection that's there. But also, then again, where would I put all of it? Because I'm literally out of room in all my drawers, and I don't have any additional boxes. And now a few CDs that I have are just sitting on top of the rest of everything else. So I'll have to figure out a new thing or get another thing to put things in. Anywho, being Friday, new music came out today, or technically last night, um, around 9 p.m. Usually, sometimes a bit later or earlier, depending on what it is and where it's coming from. Things will be available on certain platforms. um, so I just found out last night that the Mars Volta dropped a new album. It's in Spanish or Portuguese or something that it's hard to remember the title offhand because I haven't really been paying attention to the title itself. But there's a track on the new album called Morgana, and I didn't hear it live or anything. I didn't hear any live recordings before this album was released. But this song, Morgana, is really, really good. Like, there's always at least one track that'll make me stop and put it on repeat for a bit. And Morgana is that track for this new album. Um, I actually haven't listened to much in the way of the Mars Volta in kind of a while, except for like Octahedron. Um, but I've got Nocturnicate, and I now have the self-titled one that came out not too long ago, only a few years, I think. The Black and Gold package album, self-titled. And then they released one that was white and silver, which was kind of the same album, except everything was acoustic. Um, I don't have that, but I'll probably get it eventually, since it seems like it's a companion piece to the other one. Um, but anyway, I just said there's always at least one track that'll make me stop and put it on repeat for a bit, but I actually can't recall specific tracks from other albums uh, before this one that made me do that. So what I said might just actually be irrelevant. There are tracks on albums that make me do that, but now that I think about it, I can't recall specific ones. Uh, I guess it's been a while. Or I might just be talking nonsense. Anyway, aside from all that, I just popped up to Safeway as well, just to uh, get something snacky. The weather's nicer than it was yesterday because it started raining, and then I couldn't go anywhere. But yeah, I wanted to go somewhere today while the weather's nicer than it was. Um, so yeah, I stopped by Safeway to get something snacky, and I ended up picking up these cinnamon toast crunch Hershey Kisses. They're all individually wrapped inside, so like they're not like melting all over each other and that. Um, but anyway, I just opened this up and smelled, and it is good. It smells good. Um, I'd actually seen these a few times, but I forgot to pick them up before. But then today I popped in and I was about to walk into where all the aisles are, and then I was like, oh, wait a second. And then I popped over and grabbed this real quick and then went through the checkout section and then into the rest of everything. I also got a Java Monster Cafe Latte. I had one of my other energy drinks that I had in the fridge. I got from Dollar Tree yesterday, or was I in about yesterday, or was that the day before? I don't remember. Or the day before that. Anywho, yeah, I got a few energy drinks. I had one yesterday, and now I have one today. So that was yesterday that I believe that was yesterday that I was out and about. It could have been the day before though, because I might have already had one and then saved all three for the next day. And I'm had the second of the three. Anywho, yeah, sorry for my ramblings. But yeah, I've got these and I'm about to try some. And that's mostly it. But yeah, new Mars Volta album. I want to go and find a copy somewhere, pick it up, and have it. Um, in the meantime, I've got a digital copy downloaded. So yeah. See what else came out today. New Birthday Massacre album, Pathways. Full thing just dropped, 8 tracks. I haven't actually listened to any of the songs on the album, even though a couple of singles dropped ahead of time. I wanted to like experience the whole thing as one thing, so I'll do that. Birthday Massacre, Mars Volta. What else? Well, a lot of stuff drops on Fridays, but there was something else specific that I grabbed because I was like, oh, yeah. Can't remember off the top of my head what it was. Anywho, I've probably been rambling long enough, so I will get going for the time being, but I will be back later when I figure out what I'm doing, where I'm going, etc., etc. So, yeah, that's it for the moment.